welcome to the Rothman Center here in Teaneck, New Jersey, the home of the Fairleigh Dickinson Knights. Mike Patrick here along with Jay Billis. We're bringing you NCAA college basketball here on ESPN. But before we get this one underway, let's go to the court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. We'll start with the visiting team, the Buffalo Bulls. At guard, 6'3", Wilbur Terry. Also at guard, 6'3", Kent Grundy. At forward, 6'6", Leo Scott. Also at forward, 6'9", Harold Robinson. At center, at 6 feet 10 inches, Matthew Johnston. And their head coach, James Holmes. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Fairleigh Dickinson Knights. At guard, 5'9", number 12, Mark House. And the other guard, 6'3", number 5'5", Howard Hunter. At forward, 6'6", number 24, Blake Howard. At the other forward position, at 6 feet 4 inches, number 42, Anthony Watkins. At center, 6'8", number 50, Dane Stokes. Your head coach, Rob Steele.
The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights with the first possession. What can you expect to see from these kids tonight?
Mike, the two main things about this team, they're unselfish and they're disciplined. They look for the good shot and they work the ball and they really make the defense work. And when you make a defense work, it is more likely to break down throughout the course of a ball game.
It's special to have guys that really love to pass and hit the open man, and they do that.
And they do it because of great movement. They not only move the ball, they move themselves, and that makes them harder to defend.
For the tray, Stokes snags the offensive board. The Bulls have the ball now, and Jay, what are we going to see from these guys tonight?
Well, they're very aggressive offensively, and they're really aggressive in looking for the three-point shot. Watch out from behind the arc tonight, because these kids will pull the trigger at every opportunity.
And we'll see if they can get the open looks tonight.
Box power. I got him.
Driving in. Pulls up. Stokes gets the short rebound. And here they come the other way. The Knights get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. Robinson puts it in with the layup.
Boy, that's solid offensive play right there, Mike. He gets rewarded with a 2.
The Knights with the ball. The lead is 4.
Switch up now, switch up.
The senior forward botched the layup.
Nice play. He batted the ball loose and used his size to get his hand where it needed to go to make that stop without fouling.
Get him, get him.
Inside, Terry, a bit long, but he got the bounce, and it's in.
This is a really tough defensive assignment down low. The only way you can really hope to stop this guy down in the low post is to use your quickness to break contact, get around in front, and try to knock those entry passes away.
Once your man gets the jump on you, you can't reach out. You have got to be disciplined and move those feet.
Let's do it all.
Launches the 3.
Wilbur Terry.
Boy, I was really impressed with that kid on that play. That really took a lot of concentration to get that shot to go down.
Jay, I still don't know how that went in. His team is happy. He's happy. His coach loves it.
They are for sure. A nice possession there.
That's it. Switch up.
Terry slams it through. You don't usually see him getting a lot of airtime. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Takes the shot. Howard doesn't score there. Doesn't stop the run.
I got him.
Johnston in the post calling for the ball. Pulls up.
Wilbur, Terry.
Boy, that was a nice move on that crossover. He really got great separation from the defender to get up that jump shot.
Jay, they've been guarding him beautifully tonight most of the game, but all great players find a way to get open.
Well, he got the defense off balance with that crossover move, and that's what freed himself up, and he drained it.
The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights are back 5 on the scoreboard. The Bulls have the ball and are on an 11-0 run. It's a loose ball. The Bulls track it down and get control. Takes the jumper. Johnston grabs the miss.
Johnston.
Seven points between these clubs.
Switch up now, switch up.
Gets the pass off. The Bulls are going with a man-to-man defense. What do you want to do to beat this?
I think the answer lies in ball movement, Mike. You've got to move the ball from side to side, set solid screens, and the guys coming off those screens are really going to have to set their man up to pick them off, and then you've got to look to the screener. Oftentimes, it's going to be the screener that's going to be open.
The Knights with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Hunter wasn't careful with his position, nailed with a backcourt violation.
This is not a good way to help your team, Mike. Every possession counts, and you have to be aware of your position on the court at all times, especially when you're near that half-court line.
Puts it up. Howard gets it set right back in his face. Howard misses, and the run continues.
Let's go.
Releases. Johnston picks up after the miss.
Mike, way to clean the offensive glass. This kid is doing a great job of getting his team second chance opportunities.
Scott has it up top. Howard reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That's his first foul of the game.
Spot it, spot. Drop.
Shoots inside. The Buffalo Bulls score. The streak continues, and that's 17 unanswered. 11 points between these two teams.
Switch them up. Don't get screened.
The double team now for 2. It's been one unproductive possession after another, Jay. I know it's early in the game, but it's not looking too good right now.
And, Mike, they just need to stay patient. They can make some adjustments offensively. They feel like they've been ambushed here early on. It's not panic time yet, but at least you want to have your finger near the panic button.
The Knights down 11 with the ball.
Switch up now, switch up.
The Bulls have possession and an 11-point spread. House reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That's his first foul of the game. Johnston has position in deep.
Pick him up. Let's do it all.
I got it.
It's rejected. The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights call timeout. From long range, Hunter off from behind the arc. Nothing wrong with him shooting from there. He usually makes it.
We got it. Watch inside.
With the jumper, Scott, 17-footer off the mark.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Fires. Hunter off on that jumper.
Help.
The Knights score in deep again.
Wow, this crowd is really behind the team right now.
And the energy, Jay, from the student body, hopefully it's making an impact on its team as they play for the camera.
What a great scene. This is hot in here.
Holy cow, gets swatted away.
Let's go, let's go. Pick it up. Good week, motion 15. Good week, motion 15.
For the triple, Hunter has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. Scott with it out top. Johnston is called for charging on that play. That's his first foul of the game. Nine-point game we've got going.
Let's go.
Stokes wants it down low. They work it in. The ball's loose. The defense with the double team. He shoots it. The sophomore guard adjusted and still managed to get it in. The Knights down 11 with the ball. With the jump shot. Watkins, the assist on that one. Nice job.
The defense is not giving this kid enough respect, and he is going to make them pay time and time again.
Push back. Switch up.
For the deuce. Terry fired too long.
He dealt pretty well with the defense with that crossover, but he couldn't follow through and complete the play with the basket.
Bailey heads to the bench. Johnston wants it in deep. Padgett fights for the rebound.
When that ball goes up, it's a loose ball, and this kid is going after it hard. Great offensive rebound. Well, that's another big basket for this team, and if you're the other team, you've got to feel a little demoralized right now. Being down double digits going into this point of the first half is awfully difficult. Boy, you've got to love that nice little feed to the inside and making that play. What accuracy this kid has in getting the ball to the right person at the right time.
From behind the arc, the sophomore big man rebounds again. He's up to 7 now. The senior has the ball up top. Howard off target from the wing.
Boy, you let it go this time, but you can't let him get open looks like that or he will kill you from outside. Look to see the defense trying to stay more alert to not give this kid open shots. Nice determination to bang those boards.
From beyond the arc, Terry tries to answer with a 3, but no good. He goes up.
It's a double.
House clanked it off the right side. The Buffalo Bulls with a 9-point lead and the basketball. Johnston gets position down low.
Watch the block. Watch the block.
Hunter bricks the open shot. Padgett is short on that one.
Open it. Let's do it, oh.
Padgett tries to answer with a 3, but no good. The Knights, Jay, they're down a few here in the first half. Give us your opinion. What do you think so far?
Well, Mike, their defense has been pretty good. They forced turnovers and scored off those turnovers, but I think they need to be more efficient in their half-court offense. They can't simply rely on their opponent's mistakes in order to score offensively.
The ball's free. The Bulls regain control. Johnston a little short on that one, but got the soft rim.
Boy, it looked like he was going to pass up on that shot and give the ball to the open man, but instead he knocks it through like nobody's business. I guess it was a good thing he proved me wrong there.
Howard with the ball up top.
Front it.
From downtown, Jay, you hate to see kids self-destruct out there. They're really struggling on the offense.
And, Mike, this is where they need to stay patient and focus on running some offense. Move the ball from side to side and look into the post. If you get it in there, that'll collapse the defense, and then all of a sudden you're going to get some easier shots.
Boy, easier baskets is what they really need.
Pig's coming, pig's coming. 45.
The fadeaway shot. This has been a very tough first half for these kids. Their shooting has really been off.
Not a whole lot of positives for this team right now, Mike. And as a coach, I think you're looking for ways to get your team's momentum going. This team can get down in a hurry if they're not careful.
Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play, he's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike.
He puts it up. House, perfect from the top of the key. The differential, 13 points. They go inside. Robinson feeds it outside. Robinson is looking for the ball. The ball's up for grabs.
Switch him up.
Jay, that was a great feed to set up that score.
And, Mike, that's his third assist. He is really looking for open teammates and finding them. Great court vision.
That's it. Need some help.
With the touch shot. Robinson from 7 feet, no good. They're running the court.
Three posted, get him down there.
From outside. Stokes calls down his 11th rebound.
Boy, this crowd has a lot of energy. Look at these kids going wild.
They have totally gone into a frenzy.
SAT scores have no correlation with fan support, I'll tell you that. You are on ESPN right now.
Puts it up. Terry cans it and gets his 11th point of the night.
This kid is really having a great game out there today. He's not only playing well, he's under control, and he's making the right decisions. Without this kid's effort, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Boy, you've got to love that nice little feed to the inside and making that play. What accuracy this kid has in getting the ball to the right person at the right time.
Johnston camped in the lane and gets a 3-second call.
You got to be more careful than that when you're in the paint, Mike. Sometimes it's easy to get distracted, but too many of these mental errors can be costly.
The Knights with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Now in the low post. Howard passes it out.
The player's really showing some emotion here, Mike.
Really excited about what they did on that play.
Really pumped up, and they have reason to be.
Double.
Splits it with the pass.
5 on 2. Roll it, baby, roll it. Front him.
Johnston gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game.
Oh, what body control, Mike, to get that shot off. That is beautiful. Mike, he's really unhappy about that call, and he's showing it.
Jay, if you're a player, don't you have to just back off and play ball?
Well, his teammates need to step in and help him out here. They can't just let him stand out there alone and argue.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
The Bulls with the ball, they're up 6 points. The Bulls call timeout. The freshman forward comes in. He doesn't get a whole lot of minutes.
Good energy in this building here tonight.
We always see it when we come here, Jay.
And it's louder than heck in here. Unbelievable job by this band.
The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights were the last ones to touch the ball before going out.
5 on 2. That's it.
They were
5
trying to
second
eat up
violation.
the clock, but they get nailed for the closely guarded rule instead.
Double up.
Inside. Evans had his shot changed and couldn't get it down.
Not a shot you want to be taking in this matchup right now if you're the coach. Get the ball to one of your better shooters.
good, and it's a close game in the first half, Jay.
That's a really nice play. Getting the ball to the open man, and he finished the play. That's really key. You can work the offense all you want to. If you don't finish inside, it's not going to matter.
That's a great basket there, Jay, and a neat stat on the screen. The top two guys, their shot attempts and their points.
Well, they're looking for their most productive players every time down the floor, and give the coach credit because he put them into a position to score, and they're really looking for them right now.
Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
The Buffalo Bulls have a slight edge on the scoreboard. They're up a few right now. They played well so far, and we've gone through most of the first half, and now these kids are looking forward to going to the locker room. What's going on the court in your mind?
Well, Mike, as the first half winds down, I've been really impressed with the defensive effort of this team. They are winning the turnover battle, and basketball is a game of mistakes. When you force more mistakes than you commit, you've got a great chance to win.
Bailey hits that one off the front iron.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
Ledbetter is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game. Johnston going to the bench. With the jumper, Dux from the elbow, it's good.
I mean, he knocks it down like nobody's business. Mike, I really like this kid's game. He's got all the tools to be a great one.
Throws it up. Jamison owns the offensive glass. The Knights could tie up the game with a score this trip. Dishes cross court. Fisher ties the game with that basket.
That was a big basket right there. This team has done a great job of muscling their way back into this ball game. What will?
Front him, baby, front him. Let's go, let's go.
With the J.
This team is excited about that possession.
And Jay, don't forget about the coach. His energy has been on display all night.
And they'll need that energy to be injected on every play. That's how important this game is.
That's it. That's it.
Evans wants it in the post. From deep. They've got the lead with that basket after being down early. A really determined effort.
And they're playing really well right now. The coach wants on every possession, every turnover for this team to convert, to take advantage of the mistakes they're forcing the other team to make. Very impressive performance.
Open in.
Passes it back. House up top with the ball.
2 minutes.
From downtown, Dux misses a three.
Boy, this is a tough assignment because this kid can really shoot it, and he's very good at getting open. But the defender stayed tight and prevented that three from getting up openly.
Bailey somehow managed to get that shot to fall. It's a one-point game.
It's a double.
Manages to pass out of it.
Roll it. Switch him up.
Has a look. House. Back iron, but a soft roll. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
Padgett comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
Shoots. Bailey, 14-footer, he drains it.
Mike, you can't really blame the kid in this situation, giving up so much height, but he's doing all he can to stop him. Right now, the coach has to switch up the strategy and try to slow this guy down.
House off the mark from the elbow.
Inside. Let's get him. Stay tight inside. D it up.
Gives it back.
I got him.
With the shot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That'll do it for the first half with the score 43-42.
Find out schedules and read interviews with your favorite players. Programs are located at all entrances to tonight's game.
The Bulls were ahead midway through the first half. Now have a small lead as we start the second half of play. What's your... Performance, Jay.
Mike, I think you can attribute this lead to the fact this team played really solid defense in the first half by forcing turnovers. As the second half gets underway, you can tell a lot about their mindset by the way they defend. If they continue to defend with the kind of intensity they showed in the first half, this team can extend this lead.
For 2 points, Terry Money on the running jumper. The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights down by 3 with the ball. He puts it up. House, the assist on that one. Nice job.
This team is really working well together. I love to see 5 guys playing as one. These kids have definitely shown they can come together, and they're also hitting big shots when they need to. This will be interesting to see how this one plays out, if they can continue to knock down open looks.
Hunter is hit with a reach-in call. That will be his second foul of the contest. Robinson down low getting his position. There's a loose ball. It's a 1-point game.
Switch up now, switch up. Don't get screened.
The senior forward up top puts it up. Watkins banged it off the back of the rim. Here comes the fast break. Stokes yanks down rebound number 13.
Get it. Open in. Open in. Switch up now. Switch up.
It's good, and now they have the lead. And, Jay, that's a great turnaround with all the problems they had before the break.
Boy, can you imagine what that locker room was like at halftime? There must have been paint peeling off those walls. This coach now has got this team right on line. An interesting game we're seeing right here.
Jay, they're playing him very loose out there. They don't seem to respect that shot.
No, they're sticking with the scouting report on this kid, Mike. They want to recover late to his shot because he's not a proficient outside shooter, but today he's having a miraculous day knocking those shots down. This kid has been doing a terrific job. It's fun to watch a guy having a great day.
Oh, he's having a ball, that's for sure. From outside, Stokes pulls down the defensive rebound.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
Hey, over here, over here.
The Bulls have the ball and are one back.
We'll go weak side.
Jamison is asking for the ball down low.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
The inside shot. This is a big-time front line. Jay, they have a lot of talent up there.
Mike, really solid work in the paint. They're getting the ball inside. The big guys are getting angles. And give credit to the guards for getting the ball in there. When they get double-teamed, you can always kick it back out for an open jump shot.
And look at the numbers in the paint. It's a one-point game. The ball goes inside. Shoots inside.
Jamison.
Watch the way he uses his height advantage here, Mike. He gets up over him, is able to extend his arms. There's no way this shot is going to be blocked.
Just has a perfect angle over the defender.
Yeah, nice spot on the mismatch there.
Spot, baby, spot.
The Knights have the ball and are one back.
I got him.
Stay tight inside. Tee it up.
The sophomore guard with it up top. Puts up the J. The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights take the lead back once again.
Mike, this kid is just a force down on the low block. Look at him take the defense apart with that brutal back down.
For three, Robinson now has a dozen rebounds in the game.
That is relentless pursuit of the ball up on the glass. What determination to go to the glass and snag those rebounds over and over again. His consistency in going to the glass, if he can keep it up, will really give his team the advantage in this game.
Oh, what a great pass. He is really racking up the assists. That's got to be half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 for this kid, Mike. He's playing smart, he's unselfish, and he is really finding open teammates. That's giving them a lot of easy chances.
He just wanted it more there, Mike. He went up with both hands in a crowd and brought it down hard. Great defensive rebound in a really tight ball game in the second half.
Kicks it back. The Bulls, another turnover, give them 12 for the game.
Substitution on the court.
The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights have a big opportunity here and can tie it up.
Watch the give it go.
The Buffalo Bulls bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Puts up the tray. Stokes with a nice rebound.
The best rebounders go after the ball. He's not only boxing out, he's pursuing the ball out of his area. Great rebound.
A textbook play that was. I've lost count of the assists he has now.
Well, one more, and I think he's got 10, Mike. And if he keeps this up, he'll have a dozen before you know it. That's a very talented kid, and he's fun to play with because he finds you when you're open.
Switch him up. I got him.
Johnston out on top.
Get him, get him.
The ball's free. From the outside. Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victories.
You've got that right, Mike. And when your backcourt plays this well, it really extends the defense. Then they can start looking inside.
Inside shot. That one's good. Now we've got an interesting ball game.
Well, it's going to go down to the wire, and that's where you have to make big plays. This is where your toughness is going to determine the outcome of this ball game.
The Buffalo Bulls, they're using the man-to-man. Jay, what are they looking to do in this defense?
Well, they're really trying to disrupt the offense, Mike. They're trying to push them further out on the floor and get them out of their comfort zones. That's one of the things a man-to-man defense does.
Serious mental game, and just what do you want to see in your players' abilities on the floor? Utilizing the ball movement, befuddling the defense. They used deception on that play. That was sweet.
From outside, Scott, perfect from the arc. That's 2 from downtown tonight. Jay, he really had to work hard to make that shot go in.
Boy, he sure did, and this has been a really tough battle. The game is even. We've seen some great play on both ends of the floor. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Boy, he really wanted it on that one, Mike. That's the way you grab a big defensive rebound, especially in a tight game.
Puts up the shot. The Knights keep connecting from outside.
Here's a kid you just love to have on your team. He always executes on offense with minimal errors. He's got a great assist-to-turnover ratio, and that's a big factor in this game so far. Let's see if his playing along with the rest of his team can give them an edge here.
The big guy wants it in deep.
Double down, double down. We got it, man, we got him. 21 double.
It's loose.
Inside, inside. Box power, box power.
Puts up the shot. The senior guard unable to sink a jump shot.
Eyes on the paint, eyes on the paint. Good job.
Jay, that is so impressive, the consistency from this kid.
He continues to wow this crowd with big baskets. This guy has been dictating out on offense.
Pick it up.
Stokes has position in deep.
And look at the excitement of those players right now.
They better not celebrate too much, Jay, or they won't get back down court on defense.
Well, from your mouth to the coach's ears, look at him yelling at his team to get back. That is great.
Robinson with the ball up top. Takes the shot. Scott misses from 16 feet. They push it up the court. Ducks missed it off the left side. Fast break chance.
Eyes on the paint.
For 3. Scott gets the rebound. He now has 5.
The players are just jubilant after that play.
Well, they executed that almost perfectly, and why not some emotion?
Boy, and you can celebrate after a play like that.
It's a double.
Goes for 3. House had the look on the 3 but missed. The coach will let him shoot from there anytime. Scott hit the back of the rim there and misses.
We got it, we got him.
It's a double, double.
Ducks hit the right side of the rim and came out. Passes cross court.
Get it in down there, get it in down there. Stay in.
Unloads. Johnston gets the offensive board. We've got an even score. Watkins throws it down off the alley-oop.
Oh, incredible pass, and what a sweet finish. You can't expect to see one of those plays coming in time to make a stop. All you can do is helplessly watch that guy score on you.
We got it, man, we got him. Good job.
Robinson, no luck on that shot. It was a tough look. The Knights were trailing after the first half, now lead a little bit here in the second. What's the story for this team, Jay?
Mike, the coach has to be very pleased with the way his team has passed the ball. They've done a good job of getting assists. They're getting everybody involved. They're moving themselves and the basketball. I think the key is going to be the defensive end. They've got to play really good defense and force the other team to take time off that clock.
Grundy will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. And he misses the second free throw. Stokes swats it away for his third block this game.
Let's go. Stay tight inside. D it up. D it up.
The Knights get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. It's a 6-point ball game.
That's it. Push.
For the tray. Bailey, good with the triple.
Look at the emotion of the players after that great play.
Jay, they're really pumped up, and rightfully so. You can't blame them at all after that.
Well, you like to see your team get excited, but you also want them on an even keel for the remainder of the game.
They had a chance, but they didn't get him the ball. Pulls up. Watkins, the high post shot, put it in the book.
Oh, that's a huge play inside. They get the bucket, and they're really wearing down the defense. They're working for their baskets, but they're scoring consistently, and that's all that matters. It's a good inside game they've got going right now, and they're keeping it close because they're pounding the ball in the paint.
Switch up now, switch up.
He gets blocked. Loose ball. The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights with the turnover, number 9.
Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
I got him.
For 3, Hunter misses right there from three-point land. It's a break. From deep, Bailey shoots it off the front of the rim short. They're running the court. Gets the pass off.
It's a double.
Hunter pulls down the offensive rebound.
This guy's got vice grip hands. He's using good position, and he's cleaning up those misses.
The inside shot. Oh, good basket there. We've got a close one.
And, Mike, this is the kind of game that's going to go down to the wire, and that's where these kids can really make big plays.
For the 3, Johnston. Nice position and picks up his 9th rebound. Robinson is asking for it in the post. From behind the arc, Stokes gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night long. Fires. The senior forward grabs the miss.
No lack of enthusiasm from the fans here tonight, Mike. They are really pumped up for this game.
What they need now, Jay, is for some of that energy to make its way down on the court because they could use it.
Well, the fans are doing everything they can. These students are really into this game.
From beyond the arc, the senior collects the defensive board.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
From the outside,
here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close.
Stay tight inside. Stay tight inside. Push 5.
the sophomore in the post calling for the ball. Bailey can't sink the jumper.
Get out! Switch up now, switch up.
Here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close. That's called taking one for the team, and he put him right into the woods. That defender knew exactly where he had to be in order to draw that charge.
No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
Watkins has position down low. Puts up the tray. Ducks. No basket on the triple, but that's definitely a shot he likes. Grundy. Big play there. It stops the run. Maybe it will give his team some confidence. The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights have a 3-point working margin as we wind down the second half. Jay, what's your opinion?
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, this is a really tight ball game heading down the stretch, and it's tight because this team has done a really nice job of passing the ball. They've been difficult to guard. They pass and they move, and they make that defense move, and when it does, it's going to break down. And ultimately, that is going to help wear you out as well. And when is that going to show up? At the end of a ball game, especially a tight one like this.
Aguko calling for the ball down low. He gets the ball. The senior forward drops in the jump shot.
Oh, what an assist, Mike. Looking for the open man, and they've been doing it all night. I can't emphasize enough how important good passing is. And if they can stick to their game plan as they've done so far, this is going to be a tough team to beat down the stretch.
For the deuce. The sophomore guard, perfect from the top of the key.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights have a chance to take the lead here late in the second half.
They go on weak side. Go on your side.
Curtis pumped up on that one, and it was too strong. Paget wants it down low. Gets the layup and banks it off the glass.
Check out the team spirit in these kids, Mike. Boy, that's one happy bench with the way those starters are playing right now.
And it all starts with the coach's enthusiasm. Johnston passes outside.
Let's go.
From downtown. Jay, they drilled another three.
Boy, they're hitting their three-point shots, Mike. I think the main thing is they're ready to shoot as the ball arrives. They don't have to get ready to shoot once they catch it. They're already ready when it gets there.
The Knights stick with their inside game.
That's a good read and great recognition. They really took advantage of the slight mismatch and put some points on the board.
Paget up top with the ball. Releases.
That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
And Jay, look at the assist.
He really passed it perfectly, and the shooter took great advantage of it, being ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights have the ball and are one back.
Roll it.
It's knocked loose.
Let's go.
Grundy buries his 13th point of the game.
Excellent effort by these guys to work the ball and then work the glass if they miss. Here's where that extra effort really paid off for this team and kept them close, Mike. Let's see if they can keep their game going and they can pull away. Terrific inside play from this kid. He's a very talented player, and we're going to continue to see a lot more of him working down low. They've got to take advantage of his skills.
Fisher spent quite a bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. Johnston will come off the floor.
Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
Jamison wants the ball in the post. Driving in now. The inside shot.
He really did a nice job of controlling his body on that play. That is not an easy shot to make or to take.
Showed no fear and a lot of confidence.
Well, you take that shot because you have to under that situation. You learn to make adjustments like that leaner here to get yourself the shot you need to take.
And he made it work. 1:42 left. Terry gets called for the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game.
Stay tight. D up.
Let's get him.
Whistled for the closely guarded violation.
You cannot hold the ball forever. They get hit with 5 seconds closely guarded and turn the ball over. You have to know the rule book. You can dribble for 4, pick it up for 4, and then hold it again for 4. He snagged that offensive rebound with great determination and hustle. What a nice play.
13 down, 13 down.
Here's the double team.
Oh, let's take a look at the replay on that shot.
Jay, it looked like he could sense the defender closing in. Almost looked like he wanted to create the contact and get the ref's attention. Maybe a 3-point chance.
Not a bad plan either.
And either way, it was great and a strong play for the layup. The 3. The freshman pulls down the offensive board.
Mike, rebounding is all about effort, and this kid showed great effort on that rebound in a really tight game late in the ballgame.
Less than a minute to go. It's not going to be easy to come back, but not impossible either.
Boy, this is tough, Mike. You've got to score and then go down and play strong defense without fouling and then go down and score again. It is not going to be easy, but don't put it past this team to make a comeback here.
Hunter hits the front iron on that shot. Beautiful rebound on that possession.
And another second chance opportunity. That can really take the wind out of you when you continue to get high percentage second shots like that.
Hunter will wrap him up. That's his 3rd foul so far. House is called for the foul, and that will get him his 4th foul of the ball game. House is called for the personal. That's number 5 on him. He's out. On top of that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. It's a 5-point game. The Knights will take a timeout there. For the tray, the Knights sink the 3 after a superb inbound pass.
It never seems like you can do enough to contain this kid's shooting, but I think the defense here was a little lax. They're letting him catch the ball in a position to shoot it. You've got to force him further out on the floor.
The Knights are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work.
Switch him up.
Front him.
With the shot. Evans keeps them alive with a tying basket. What a play. Regulation is over. We're headed to overtime. Tremendous NCAA action here tonight. Let's see who can pull it off in overtime. Fires. Howard couldn't dial that one in. Not enough to get it over the rim. Denied. The The Knights get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered. He's doubled up. He shoots it.
Jamison.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's a great feed.
Can't set it up much better than that.
No, that's a beautiful assist right there, Mike. That's the way you draw it up on the chalkboard.
That's it.
The Knights are looking to take the lead here late in overtime. The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights decide to call a timeout.
Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
Shoots. Hunter from 19 feet away, no good.
Stay with the pick, stay with the pick.
Now in the low post. Johnston wants the ball. In close. Johnston yanks down rebound number 13.
Mike, here's some stats that you'll like. This team has gotten great performances out of its bench, and it's kept them in the ball game. It is so nice as a coach to have no drop-off when you put in your subs.
Puts it up. Howard hit it after the adjustment.
Oh, what a nice pass right there. Terrific job to get open, but it was the pass that made that play. That'll keep you moving to get open if you know you can get a delivery like that.
Curtis throws it to the perimeter.
Watch outside. We got it, we got it.
Goes for the three. Hunter sinks his 20th point of this game.
Oh, that's a huge play inside. They get the bucket, and they're really wearing down the defense. They're working for their baskets, but they're scoring consistently, and that's all that matters. It's a good inside game they've got going right now, and they're keeping it close because they're pounding the ball in the paint.
Double team. Splits it with the pass. Robinson parked down low and got hit with a 3-second violation.
Mike's... Someone's got to tell these guys you can't just pound the ball into the ground right in the lane. These kids are just so energized, sometimes they forget that they've been in the lane too long. I used to say that would be one of the luckiest passes I'd ever seen, but there's no such thing as luck. They just did it right one time.
That pass is intercepted.
Good defensive execution right there, Mike. They had him doubled up, but what was really smart was the rotation. They talked and rotated and covered everything up. Nice job.
Hunter, no good from long range. They push it up the court. Terry stops the run with the basket there. That's a good job.
Excellent effort by these guys to work the ball and then work the glass if they miss. Here's where that extra effort really paid off for this team and kept them close, Mike. Let's see if they can keep their game going and they can pull away.
Hunter, 17 feet away, and it falls. The Buffalo Bulls are back 5 on the scoreboard. Shoots. The junior center connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw. The Knights with the ball and a 3-point advantage.
Switch up, I got your man.
Puts it up. gets the first of 2. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. A minute and a half to go.
That's it. Blitz, for blitz.
Here comes the defense with the double team. Grundy had the shot changed and couldn't get it down. The senior forward has position and wants that basketball. With that bucket they have pulled away here in overtime, that really puts the pressure on the other guys.
Boy, it really does, Mike. They've got the lead now, but they've got to continue to score. They've got to really keep that pressure on by not giving this team a chance to get back into it.
Grundy will pick up the personal. That's his first foul of the game. The Bulls look like they're going to try to foul here.
They want to foul, Mike, but they can still go for steals aggressively. But wait, they do want to foul if they can't get the steal.
Gets it to go. He'll have another shot coming. And he gets both free throws to drop. This is going to be a bitter loss for these kids here in overtime. It looks like it's over. They just couldn't keep their game together.
No, Mike, they couldn't. They just kind of ran out of gas here in the overtime period. And this is a game they're going to remember and they'll benefit from in the future.
Nine-point game we've got going.
5 under, 5 under.
Takes the jumper. Scott doesn't get the bucket, and the drought continues. Makes the first of the 1-and-1. He nails both ends of the 1-and-1. The Bulls down 11 with the ball.
Switch, switch. Flare.
Launches the 3. Johnston snags the offensive board.
That's a good read and great recognition. They really took advantage of the slight mismatch and put some points on the board.
That will do it for this NCAA presentation. The score, 107-98. The Knights can't ask for a much better overtime performance. They got the victory by a healthy margin. Jay, it's a great win for this club. Give me your analysis.
Mike, I think the difference was this team got to the free throw line. They were attacking, and when you attack, you're going to get rewarded with fouls, and they really took advantage of that by stepping to the line with confidence and knocking down their free throws. I thought the free throw line was the difference in the game.
ESPN's Player of the Game honors going to the top rebounder of the game. There's no surprise for us. Simply put, this kid was tenacious on both ends of the court.
Well, you said it all right there. I love this kind of player that plays hard every night. He hustles, scraps, and fights for everything. You can fill my roster with 12 of these kids anytime.
Thanks for joining us. That wraps it up for us. We hope to see you next time. For Jay Billis and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night, everybody.